Hi students, how are you all? I hope you are doing great. Okay, today we are going to learn about tenses. Do you have any idea? Okay students, now let me explain. What are tenses? Tenses in English tells about the time of an action. So basically tense is equal to time. There are three main tense forms. One is present tense, past tense, and future tense. Each of these tenses has 4 aspects and therefore we have a total of 12 forms. We will start learning about present tense. What is present tense? Any idea? Okay, let me explain. Simple present tense is used to talk about an action which happens on a regular basis. For example, I am 19 years old. Another one, he lives in London. The 4 forms of present tense are simple present tense, present continuous tense, present perfect tense, and present perfect continuous tense. Now we are moving to simple present tense. Simple present tense words are either as a base or as form. Verbs like read, help, sing, work, etc. are in the root form. Whereas when we add s or es to the such verbs, they became s form verbs. Read, reads, help, helps, work, works, sing, sings. Base form verbs are used to pronounce I, we, they, you. For example, I read, I help, I work, I sing. Yes form verbs are used to pronounce like he, she, etc. For example, he reads, she reads. A simple present tense verb is used in the following cases. First is to show any habitual action, routine, or habit. Such an action is done on a daily basis. For example, I take a bath every day. Also, this tense is used to state a fact or universal truth. For example, the sun rises in the east. It is also used to express a future events which is scheduled to begin at a specific event. For example, our examination begins next week. Okay, now we will move to present continuous tense. Okay, let's see the definition. The present continuous tense is used to describe an action that is presently going on. To form the present continuous tense, we can use am, is, or plus verb plus ing. For example, I am eating my lunch. When do we use present continuous tense? Action that are happening now. For example, she is cooking in the kitchen. Action that are temporary. They are staying in London for a few days. For definite future plans, for example, I am going hiking tomorrow. Now, what about negatives and questions? To make negatives, add not after be. For example, she is not doing anything. I am not working on that right now. How to make questions? Move be before the subject. For example, is he doing anything? Are you talking to me? Next, talking about something temporary or different from usual. So, another use of present continuous is to show something temporary. Look at these two sentences. He lives with his parents. He is living with his parents. What's the difference? How to use the present continuous here? In these sentences, the present continuous shows the situation is temporary. If you say he lives with his parents, you mean this is permanent. If you say he is living with his parents, you mean this is a temporary situation. We can also use the present continuous tense for changing the situation. The population of our city is growing by around 5% a year. And another example, my English is slowly getting better. You know, all these examples talking about and change which is happening by the time, probably continuing in future. If I say the population of our city is growing by around 5% a year, this means I accept the population to continue growing. Students, now we are going to know about present perfect tense. The present perfect tense is used to talk about actions or events that happened in the past but have a connection to the present. The present perfect tense is used to show like between past and present. We use the words has or have plus past tense verb. I mean verb 3. Take a look at these two sentences. She played tennis for 10 years. This sentence is written in the simple past tense. Look at the second sentence. She has played tennis for 10 years. This sentence is written in the present perfect tense. Do you notice the difference between these two sentences? Okay, let me explain. In the first sentence, she played tennis for 10 years in the past. So the action is completed. In the second sentence, she has played tennis for 10 years. The action is continuing in the present. So if the past action is complete, we use past simple. But if the past action is still continuing, we use present perfect. We will move to present perfect continuous tense. This tense is used to describe an action that's happening right now, a longer action in progress, and something happening in the near future. For example, I am teaching English and you studying English. You can see in this picture the birds are flying high, the kids are playing in the park. This picture talk about an action happening right now. Let's take one more example. He is watching a movie. We start with subject and be verb. In the case, the subject is he. For subjects he, she, it, we can use the be verb is. Then we notice an added ing to the end of a verb, watch. He is watching a movie.
Thank you all.